Hey there and welcome to Consult the Blind Guy. My name is Andrew, and in today's episode we're doing a review of the InVision Acrobat HD magnifying screen. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Let's get to it. As I said, welcome to the show. Today we're talking about the InVision Acrobat HD magnifier screen. For those of you who are subscribers know that previously I had one of the older, bulkier magnifier screens, and it ended up getting a short and I had to replace it. Thankfully, I found a newer version on sale by a local estate seller that had a nice one for a fairly inexpensive price. But the manufacturer still has many of these styles of product available, and there's a couple different types and screen sizes. The one thing I love about it is there's no more big bulky screen and tray with all kinds of buttons on it. It's slimmed down and it's easy to operate. The version that I have is a 22-inch. Originally from the manufacturer would have a carry case with it, but unfortunately because I purchased mine used, it did not have a carry case with it. But that's alright because it still has a built-in carry handle, which makes it easy for transport. Now it doesn't have the case to go along with it to give it the added protection, but it's still awesome nonetheless. Another thing that is nice about it is a flat screen compared to being one of the old school big monitors that was on the other one. This one is a single unit compared to a two-piece unit with a monitor on top and a mounting bracket and tray on the bottom. It comes with a remote and it has multiple features. You can see here in this video clip that you can change it from being standard color to black and white, red, green, and yellow. So it is awesome compared to the older version that I had where it was just black and white and you had a light on it that was on the book or whatever it was you were looking at that would actually give me a headache because of the brightness. This one also has an articulating arm for the camera or sensor, and it makes it a lot easier for transportation, and it gives it the ability to be multi-use. The old monitor that I had for my magnifier was stationary. You had no option but to use it for literally writing materials, reading books, things like that. This particular one actually has the capability of rotating the camera or sensor, whichever you want to call it, and you can use it for multiple uses. It has the ability to not only look at things on a tabletop, but you can rotate the camera and sensor and point it at like a chalkboard or a whiteboard in school or something on the wall or a further distance away. Another nice thing is it has a flip out lens to give you more magnification for the things that are further away. And for you ladies, it's awesome to be able to use for doing your makeup or plucking your eyebrows or whatever it may be that you want to do. Now, this is one of the things that you couldn't do with a standard magnifier. This one gives you the ability to have more control over your accessibility for reading and writing, taking notes, watching presentations, and other things like that. Now, they are a little bit on the pricey side, but what is not surprising about that when it comes to CCTVs and magnifiers and other things within our community? Now, I'm sure they will probably have some kind of program to be able to assist you with getting funding for purchasing one of these items. The link is in the description below, so you can check out the company and the products that they offer. If I was to give this a rating between 1 and 5 stars, or 1 to 10, myself, I give it a 5-star rating or a 10 out of 10. This is not including their price into the factor because I myself did not pay full price for the unit. If I was to base my review on the actual price, I would give it a 5-star rating or a 9 out of 10, just because they are way better than your standard magnifier screen that we're used to from previous years. It is easy to operate, has multiple features, and has portability compared to many other versions. If you have one of these style of magnifier screens, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. If you don't and you have questions, by all means, please feel free to drop them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I hope you enjoyed today's review. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can stay updated on the latest videos, live streams, and more. I hope you have a great day or evening, depending on where you are in the world, and we'll see you in the next episode.